No, sometimes it would be saber-toothed tigers and woolly mammoths. Like
Okay.
I remember, like the vacuum cleaner was like a woolly mammoth.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. I was thinking in my head, I was like, I feel like if it was all dinosaurs, I would just see their like house just made of dinosaurs, basically. But I don't
And
remember.
rocks.
Yeah, I remember the rocks part. Their house is built just like mine. I that part I'm not too worried about. You know, like that doesn't break my immersion. I live in a house made of rocks. They live in a house made of rocks. It just helps. And I mean, it's amazing that they'll even let electricity get to my house. I mean, they didn't have electricity, obviously, in the Flintstones, but, you know, I figured if I built my house modeled after the Flintstones house, there's no way I'm going to be able to get electricity. But the city worked it out for me.
I just figure, you know, since everything has like that little box behind it, and then you open it up, and there's always like, you know, a little pterodactyl or like a little
like a gerbil,
or a saber-toothed tiger in
Depending
there.
on how much energy we need.
Right,
yeah.
and I look at him, and he's always just like, "Meh, it's a living."
Yeah, and I mean,
like,
and the box for the gaming PC is massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's and you know what? Actually, I should rephrase my statement. My house is made out of giant boxes with wheels in them and stone for the most part. I don't think that
your appliances are modern.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, like,
Just
what am I
because
going
he's got stone walls doesn't mean he doesn't have modern appliances.
Yeah, what am I going to do? Not have a gaming PC? I got to play World of Warcraft. How am I going to play World of Warcraft without like a giant gaming PC, like a 4090? You know, it's just not going to happen.
Right. And then you've got like the little, you know, dinosaurs in there that are just running around. You got the one that makes all
in
the noises.
PC?
Yeah.
The ones that make the sounds of the fans. Yeah. Yeah.
He goes,
We've even got Nikki in one of the boxes.
yeah.
Yeah, she's small enough to fit.
Yeah, that's her part-time job. With the leash and the collar.
Yeah, okay. Welcome to the AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Eric. Guess I gotta go put the fucking collar on
Yeah,
again.
yeah. It's common.
Because you made fun of my wife on the fucking
Yes,
podcast.
yeah. Yeah.
I have to practice my sits and my stays.
Well, I mean, you're getting better at it. I mean,
I don't really want to, though. If you forget the treats, I'm not going to do anything.
Well, also, you're like, you know, the whole like old dog new tricks thing. You're just kind of getting long in the tooth, as they say.
I should honestly just be put down. I'm not going to start behaving anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, like the cirrhosis of the liver is, I mean, you're basically just a ticking time bomb. So I don't know why Nikki does it. I have no idea. She's a saint. Whatever.
I almost exclusively drink antifreeze at this point. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
trying to just get there.
You had to stop drinking alcohol somehow.
So I had to, you know, switch it with something. So antifreeze, you know, next best thing, right?
They taste better.
A little bit. It's actually
like
got kind of a sweet flavor.
I was going to say, it's like a sugary sweet, you know?
You should try it at home.
Oh, I have.
You should. Everyone at home. You should try it.
Yeah,
right
absolutely.
Now,
yeah, go drink antifreeze. It's actually really
chat.
good.
You should chat like we're streaming.
Put it in lemonade. It's really good in lemonade. And you can hide the flavor.
Feed it to your parents.
Oh, and your pets too. Animals love it. Did you ever have like a neighbor that killed animals using antifreeze?
Not that I'm aware of on purpose. I've heard of people say that their cat or dog drank antifreeze and died.
Yeah. We had like a neighbor that lived in my neighborhood that like, because there were like so many cats in our neighborhood and they were like destroying his property. So they put out like water coat and like treats coated with antifreeze. Just killed like, I don't know how many cats. Lots of cats. He killed lots of cats doing that. Lots of other people's cats. And I don't know whatever even became of that. I just know that like he did that. He's the same guy that like went to jail for the like stealing movies thing.
Oh, so he just did shady shit at his house all the time.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, dude lived in like his mom's basement. He could have been like a fucking, for all I know. I have no idea. Outside of the times he me, but like that's not confirmation. That's confirmation bias.
I mean, you were a little slut. Just because somebody you when you were a kid doesn't mean that they were a child.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
It was probably your fault.
Yeah, with how beautiful. Do you see how beautiful I was as a child?
Have you seen the pictures? Do you remember the way you used to dress?
Oh yeah, I was asking for it. Patrick, put up some of those pictures.
Little slut. Look at that. It's disgusting.
Not bad.
I mean, I'd hit it, but like,
yeah, of course.
I'd be mad about it, and I'd
it's
slap
me,
you around
and
a
I'd
little
hit
bit.
it. You know, I mean that's around the time that I met Kira too.
It would have been your fault.
It's weird that she kind of got into all of like this, this version
she is
of me.
Several years older than you, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like this version of me, this is the version that she like keyed into and wanted. Like, no wonder she doesn't sleep with me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look anything like that anymore.
You're spoiled goods, man.
I know.
Well, I mean, who would want this now?
Is it it's the Hunchback, really. It's the
Hunchback?
Yeah.
I mean, you grow a hunchback in between your ribs and your dick, you fat, disgusting fuck. You have tumors.
Yeah,
Is your tumor called ice cream? Huh? Is your tumor called Snickers? Snickerdoodle tumors?
Look, stop. I know. Like
What, you've got
the diabetes is hard to deal with.
You've got
right?
peanut brittle cancer? Is that what you have? It's cute.
I mean, it
it's
makes
funny.
me. I mean, sure, like, yeah, maybe my like feelings are brittle, but I don't think it's funny to talk about my cancer diagnosis as peanut brittle.
The only thing more brittle than your fucking feelings is your fucking
Oh yeah, bring it home, Eric. bring it home, Eric. Doing a snappy, real off the cuff.
Haha, you have cancer. You suck.
Yeah, this
dying ass motherfucker.
The show rules.
Dying ass cancer having motherfucker.
If I die from ass cancer, it will be funny. Like if that's the way that I
all
go.
the gays put cancer in your ass.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, like it's the thing that like that's what men die from. We die of prostate cancer. And if I die of prostate,
that's not true. You're never gonna die of prostate cancer.
No.
You'll know the day something is off.
Like, wait a minute.
That's not right.
I feel good.
There's a bit more tension on that than normal today.
It's way better than it usually is. What's going on? I feel sexually satisfied somehow, and I haven't felt that in 20 years.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, that's not right. That's
Probably
not
need
right.
to go see a doctor.
Go
Get
to the
everything
fucking
X-rayed.
emergency room.
Blood tests immediately.
Yeah, I speed dial somebody on my phone. There's just a montage of me like getting my blood drawn, going through an MRI, getting an X-ray. They're like, "You're fine. You have hemorrhoids." I'm like, oh, okay.
That explains the extra tension.
Yeah, that does. You ever had hemorrhoids?
No.
Oh, God bless you, young man. But seriously, yeah. For every dick that I've taken, I've grown a hemorrhoid out of the sides.
Unless a butthole and just several fucking sentient hemorrhoids at this point. Is each hemorrhoid as big as however many times you took that one dick?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's how it works. It's like a magic.
Jesus.
It's a witch's curse.
You ever seen a clown carrying too many balloons? Like that's what we're talking here, except the clown is Patrick.
Well, I mean, clowns weren't cursed by a witch for not allowing them to come into their house on a dark and stormy night, but sure.
Much like the Beast and Beauty and the Beast, she came, you were 7, she was like, I need you to come in my house. And she spread her butthole, and you were just like...
It's a flower, it's a rose, first off. It's not...
Oh, yeah, that's what she called it. She called it my brown rose, but anyway.
It's my brown rose. What a shitty... God, I cannot imagine sleeping with a woman. She's like, put it in my brown rose. I'd be like, oh, Christ. What? Like, I'd rather you just like be dirty with it. Stop trying to make your asshole like a pretty thing. Tie my balloon knot. Like, what? Stop.
Shove it in the geranium of my digestive system.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yes.
Geranium of my
we need to be,
system.
we need to be scientific about it. Like, don't try to make it pretty. Just hard facts. How would Neil deGrasse Tyson describe
the magnolia of my mukbangs?
Yeah, no, that is how he'd describe it. Yeah. I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is a magnificent I can't even say it.
Magnanimous magnolia.
I can't even
of my
say
mukbangs.
it. Can't even keep the voice going and say it. It's not going to happen.
It's brown too.
Yeah. Did you watch Zoolander 2?
I have not. No.
Yeah, they have.
I saw the first one, but I've never.
I
seen
mean,
the
I'm sure
second
you
one.
liked the first one.
Yeah, I liked it.
The first
I
one.
always remember the gasoline fight at the beginning.
The first one's like a fucking masterpiece. The second one's just like so forgettable that it's sad.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just sad. Because God knows. I mean, I want it to be something that would be like really, really good, but it's not. It's really just not. And I wish that it was.
The podcast equipment messed up again. The SD card has been formatted. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. The boys start talking about the Naked Gun, and Patrick asks if Eric has seen it.
No, but I have seen some clips from it that were very promising. It looked pretty funny.
It's funny as shit. Honestly, like, funniest movie I've seen in a while. Like, I feel like that movie, I hope that movie will bring back comedy movies. We don't have them anymore.
I saw like a 5-minute section where he was trying to interrogate someone and kept showing his chest cam footage and stuff where he just kept drinking coffee and eating chili dogs over and over again. He got to like the 5th one, and like the guy who was interrogating was just like, "Please stop!" Like, not another one. Please don't.
I mean, there's a good running gag throughout the whole movie where, like, like when you're watching like a crime drama and like the cop shows up to the police precinct and like somebody's like, he's like, "What have we got?" And then somebody walks up and he's like, "We got 2 dead," and like hands him a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
he's like drinks it, handing him cups of coffee.
Yeah,
like,
I saw that. He'd keep like throwing away half full cups of coffee.
Yes.
And just pick up another cup from someone else.
There's a moment where he's driving down the road and then like just from nowhere, somebody hands him a cup of coffee through his window. Like,
yes.
yeah, it's just I love shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just running gags. It was written by Seth MacFarlane, which I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah, right? I was like, oh, okay, well, that explains practically everything.
That's great, actually.
Somebody, like, reined him in, though, and, like, didn't do...
Yeah, he had to act like the old school.
Yeah.
know.
It's Seth MacFarlane, like, can be funny, but, like, he's not an endless font of, like, humor.
Well, you know that, like, fucking Blazing Saddles and Airplane and stuff like that definitely, like, formed the foundation for that man's humor before he started, writing Family Guy in the late 90s and stuff.
That and whatever show tunes he was watching. I mean, the guy's
obviously fucking obsessed with sitcoms.
You think so? And when I think of him, I think of like show tunes of like fucking stage people like singing and shit. Broadway
and TV sitcoms all the way, dude. Like he's constantly referencing like 5 sitcoms every time he's fucking doing anything.
I guess that's true. I just never watched any sitcoms, so I don't understand any of the references. They do make a lot of references to, like,
he's famous
Friends.
for are sitcoms.
I guess.
The very opening of fucking Family Guy is literally like a parody of another older sitcom's opening.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like I forget which one, but yeah, for sure.
I wish that I had grown up in a situation where like I could write very like comedy movies or something. Like that would be fun for a job. I like this. I wish I had another thing that was a no, because it would be Dr. Homo. I've been looking at that for like 3 minutes now, where I'm just like I was looking, just scanning
what about
the
CBS
screen.
Studios up there?
I mean, like there's plenty that like I could use, but like none of them fit perfectly, you know? Like none of them are a perfect.
Yeah, Fear and Hunger would kind of work.
Yeah, you could do any. You could do any circle.
It looks like an O.
We're talking about icons on my screen. I'm gonna stop doing this now because
fucking.
Everybody always tells me that you're an ADHD guy. I'm like, I'm not, but I mean maybe I am.
You're a little ADHD-ish.
Am I?
It's arguable.
Well, I'll ask your wife. She's the one that's a nurse. She knows.
Yeah, I think it's not that simple.
Nikki, let me ask you a question.
What does it say? Vampire Survivors?
If you were pinned between 2 cars and like a signs type of situation, and then a bunch of people dressed as the White Ranger came out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that would be... You know what? We could write a scary movie.
I think we could.
We could, yeah. Just do the white Power Rangers thing and then just like have the black character get scared. That's easy. Done. Cut and print.
It's all supernatural horror, though. Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be a ghost story.
Did you like Signs when it came out?
Signs?
Yeah. It was
it was okay. I mean, I'm kind of middling on it.
You were like 13 or something when that came out, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was super scary when I finally watched it.
The water thing. The like, they're allergic to water. And I'm like, okay, so they're retarded. Like what? Like, big scary aliens that don't even know they're going to a planet that's covered in the thing they're allergic to.
Yeah, like what were they there for?
Exactly. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a dumbass movie.
Yeah, it never really made a whole fucking lot of sense that they were fucking there on a planet.
I couldn't get into any of his movies.
Water.
I couldn't get in any of his movies. Wait, he do Sixth Sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like the first one he got famous for,
Yeah,
right?
Sixth Sense and Unbreakable. I remember I saw those.
I liked Unbreakable.
And
Unbreakable's very funny. That's like the
I'm not sure
funniest.
that's the point of the movie.
Well, it
but-
is though. It's like okay, well, you got like glass bones and paper skin, while I, the Aryan Chad, Bruce Willis, have like I'm invincible and unbeatable, and there's nothing you can do to me. While you, I'm just stopped there. But yeah, I think you know where I'm going with that.
And then, of course, just like in reality, it turned out the black guy was evil.
Exactly. Yeah. That. Well, I mean, because he's not invincible.
No matter
like
how
Bruce
much they
Willis.
seem like a victim, remember, they're all evil. that movie was fundamental to my belief
the Mississippi mentality.
system.
No matter how nice around blacks never relax. That's I have legitimately heard people say that in the South before.
Remember, if it seems like they can't hurt you, that's just because they're trying to find out a sneaky way to hurt you.
Yeah, trying to find out a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad that there are people that are scared of black people.
Yeah.
It's like actually sad.
I don't understand any of it. I feel like it can be dispelled fairly quickly.
Right? Like that could be fixed so easily. Like just put them around any black person. That's
so
it.
pervasive.
I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, I think the only way that happens is like you grow up in a family that feels that way, and then you grow up so separated from other races that the only races you do know are like they're just like the people you do know of that race are just like completely shitty people. Like, right? Like, and you just never were around any other people of that race that were like good, upstanding people. I could see that being a thing.
Or just they were pointed out to you and you were told that they were bad and then you just believed it. So
You
now
lived in
every
fear.
time you see a normal looking black person, you were told that a normal looking black person is doing something bad that you're not seeing and you just believe that.
My grandmother was like that.
Yeah.
My grandmother would like point out black people and be like, keep an eye on him. He's dangerous.
I see that a lot. With people, with various groups too. It's always like, if they're like that, they're going to do this, that, and the other. And it's just like,
It's a slippery slope argument.
yeah. And I don't really like slippery slope arguments. I'm like, let's just deal with what's actually happening. How about
I've
that?
been trying to talk Nikki out of it ever since we like started being friends again. It's one of those things where I'm just like, God, you don't want to know why we don't do the show at your house anymore. I just can't stand being around her.
Yeah, she's so loud about everything.
Yeah, she talks about we have Al on the show. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
If we have Al on the show, you'd never hear the end of it. It's fucking impossible.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to listen to, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, but any
The
woman's
language
that way,
she
am I right?
uses
Okay.
and like the sheer what's the word I'm looking for here? Just the ferocity with which she says these things. And it's so fast. She's not thinking about like this is off the cuff.
No,
you know?
it's like Kira with the Jews.
She's rattling it off.
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
like, I mean, it's the exact same thing. Like, we'll be passing by somebody here, be like, you think he's in the nose club? Like, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, that just came out of nowhere. Just out of absolute nowhere. And I think it's because, like, I guess it's because both of them have been watching that, like, Nick Fuentes guy. That's kind of like having a big impact on their life. I mean, and Nikki was always like an info war, which I can't blame her.
Turning the fucking frogs gay.
Yeah. I mean, Alex Jones is right about so much stuff that I do have to give him like some credit. I can't be like,
he's the only reporter who's telling us anything worth listening to.
or
out
just
there.
the truth. I mean, I got to give him that. I mean, what am I going to trust? CNN, Fox?
Who was the one who come up with Truth Social? Was that Trump?
Yeah, that was Trump.
That's Trump. Okay.
Donald Trump's own social media network.
Because I know all those, fucking, what's it, the trauma actors or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all those people, fucking convinced all the courts to fucking take away, the one man trying to tell us what's going on. It's fucking money.
Oh yeah, the trauma act. Can you imagine? Like, you're an actor. I mean,
Imagine having so little ethics that you would just go and like stage school shootings. It's terrible.
Yeah, but you're an actor. You know how hard it is for actors to get work. They'll do anything. It's as long as they're
that's
like
the reason why I didn't end up leaving Mississippi.
Yeah.
Because I knew what kind of desperate shit they would have to do, and I knew in my heart of hearts that I would end up just, it'd just be school shootings all the way down.
Well, you could use you could use like a different name or something. That's what a lot of them do.
Yeah, they all got pseudonyms.
The weird
stuff.
part is that they have credits.
Of course.
Like if you look up the Sandy Hook shooting on IMDb, there's like a director, editor, producer. There's like 7 producers. I mean, they're all they all end in Steen. Of course they do.
Of course.
And then like there's just this. You even get that job.
Start digging into some of the shell companies funding that, and you'll start running into a bunch of real Arab-sounding words.
Oh yeah,
You catch my drift.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird. I mean, like people say that like the Jews own the media and all that stuff, and I'm like, that's only kind of true. I mean, they own the trauma acting world,
right?
Like complete. Like that's if there's one thing.
I mean, ever since they pulled off the Holocaust,
and like God, and the new thing in Israel with Gaza and all that. Like, can you like how many fucking trauma actors do they have to put together to like stage a thing like Gaza?
I don't know. All they're trying to do is build condominiums, and they're putting on this big ass show that makes it look like there's some sort of war zone down there, so that everybody will go give money to save the Palestinians.
Yeah,
and
stuff
all
like
this kind of
Greta
stuff.
Thunberg on like going out there in a boat.
Right.
She knows her ass knows they're fucking like that's not really happening. She's out there in a boat, like she's gonna go do something, and then like it's actors, it's a set.
Yeah, they're sitting there showing them pictures, and it's just like, look at them, they're digging mass graves. And then if you were to like stand there next to it, you see them like pouring in the concrete and fucking. 3 days later, you've got like a fucking in-ground pool. And it's just
and
like, well, where are the fucking corpses?
And 99% of those, 99% of those pictures are just small little shadow boxes made out of like styrofoam and shit. People are fucking stupid. They don't understand like when you build like thing that they just exploded after they painted it gray, just put it all over the ground.
Don't even get me started on fucking AI. How many generic Arab-looking victim people are you gonna like shove in front of me and expect me to keep believing it?
Yeah, I wonder if AI is gonna be like the next. I mean, that's gonna put trauma actors out of a job.
Why pay a human to pretend to get killed when you can just make up people, kill them, and never really matter in the first place?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
An endless supply of victims without ever having to pay anyone anything.
I did watch a thing one time when I was at my dad's house where he was like, hey, watch this. And it was like Ukraine. Find them. They're all like lined up. There's like a 6 or 7 rows of them, like rows of like 20 or something. Just dead bodies lined up. And then like one of like the bags that they're in, like these I mean, what are they called? Dead people bags?
Body
bag. Yeah, okay. There's just body bags. Like out of one of them, like an arm just outstretches. Like the wind's like blowing the bag, and like an arm comes out and like grabs the bag, and then it like cuts like immediately. My dad was like, "They're faking it. They're faking how many like people are dead." And I was like, "Okay." Either that, yes, or that is a person they thought was dead and is like waking up and being like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I in a bag? I really hope that it is what my dad was saying. I really hope it's just like an actor back there in a bag. Like they're like, oh, the wind's. Because first thing that came to my mind was I was like, that's a guy that they like were like, yeah, he's been shot 7 times. Of course he's dead. Now I'm going to check his fucking pulse. He's got a huge fucking hole in him,
Yeah.
Because they're just cleaning up.
If your blood pressure's low enough, I mean, you might
not
not feel the pulse.
Yeah, you're not going to get a pulse. Who fucking cares? Throw them in a bag. You'll be one of the other 70 people that get buried alive today.
Yeah, people fucking... burying people alive is totally a thing we've done many, many times.
Does it scare you?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's a scary way to go.
What if like that happens to you one day? What if you get in a car accident and then they're like, okay, he's dead, whatever.
It's scary, but like, it's not something I'm actively worried about.
It was so common at one point that they used to make graves with a pipe that had a string that went to a bell.
The dead ringer.
Yeah. That's insane. It'd just be like, okay, well, you wake up and you're like, I'm in the dark in this box. And you're like, well, there's a string. I guess I'll pull the string. Like, what the fuck? Why was that so common that, like, that was a thing that they wanted to do?
I feel like I would die of panic after waking up in that situation.
Yeah, you have a heart attack.
Like, Yeah, like it would take me a minute to reconcile with the fact that I was actually in a coffin.
Would you just try to kill yourself?
Oh, God, I don't fucking know, man. That sounds like the worst. I mean, anything involving suffocation or anything like that is just like an automatic nope for me.
Yeah, because I mean, you're gonna go insane just from the like lack of stimulus for the amount of time you're gonna be down there.
Yeah.
So by the time you die, you're gonna be crazy anyway. Isn't this what happened to Naraku? Isn't this what happened? No, it's not Naraku. It was the fucking monk from the Inuyasha movie. Naraku got burned, right? And he was like covered in bandages, and then Kaede?
Yeah,
Kikyo.
Yeah, Kikyo.
Yeah,
Kaede was
Kikyo.
her
Kaede's
younger sister.
Kikyo like saves him, and like he's like covered in wrappings or whatever, and she like takes care of him in a fucking cave.
And then he ends up making a deal with demons.
Yeah, like a million demons like, come into my body. And I'm like, Naraku's such a strange fucking villain.
Yeah.
It's such a weird
Definitely
villain.
written to appeal to like fantasy obsessed romantic like
women.
Teenage girls.
Women, yes. Yeah. So Shomaru was like the real villain, if anything. And he's just...
So Shomaru was most people's like pussy tingling heart.
Yeah. I mean, like he was just like porn. He's just porn.
He's porn for teenage girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
His presence is there to make teenage girls feel submissive and breedable.
Yeah. And
Like
I mean,
that.
that's what I Will usually uses when he's trying to like get their attention.
Yeah. He plays a bunch of Sesshomaru, and then he puts on the little maid costume, and he spreads his butthole, and then he's like, "I'm breedable."
Don't say that out loud. That's slander. But Patrick, cut that out. But no, it was the monk in the Inuyasha movie that like got buried alive. Like he was so so pious and whatever, and he was like, "I'll be buried alive. It's the right thing to do." And then
that's what thing monks would do, is they would mummify themselves.
And then he's down there, and then like he grows resentment for the concept and like realizes this was a terrible fucking idea, and then he becomes a demon through and that he like becomes like a cursed spirit or whatever. And I was like, that's cool as shit, because that's what. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, they slowly drink poison to kind of pickle themselves for a while. Like, they stop eating. They drink, like, water with, like, tea brewed out of tree bark that'll basically preserve them.
Really?
And then
So it wasn't just, like, straight up, like, fucking venom out of a snake or something?
No, they do it. It's like a process, and you have to, like, make it through different steps. Like, you're not even allowed to bury yourself in a hole until you've like completed steps like 1, 2, and 3.
So you're saying like you bury yourself in a hole after you've gone ahead and like poisoned yourself and you're gonna die
you've
anyways.
Been fasting for over a year before you ever get in the hole.
Christ.
Yeah, like you've been eating like tree bark and shit.
What could possibly be like the reason for doing that? I mean, like
a complete and total denial of the material world.
Yeah, I mean Japan, like old school Japan, had its share of just wild, wacky shit. Just samurai in general. Just people being like, yeah, I'll just, I dishonored you. Don't worry, I'll kill my children and myself, and then, you can have my wife.
Honestly,
like that was just expected.
Self-mummification stuff, honestly, as far as crazy-ass hardcore shit is concerned, that one doesn't rub me the wrong way as bad as all the others do. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, you're an alcoholic, so you can like understand the concept of like, oh,
yeah, drinking and then fading away after mummifying yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's what my uncle does, and
I
he's
mean,
almost there.
You just
all
replace
all he needs to do is sit in a hole, and he's already pickled his entire body.
That's what I was gonna say about you. I was gonna say,
you
just replace your bed at night after a binge drinking with a hole in the ground, and you pretty much got the exact same scenario.
Yeah, well,
you got the tequila with the worm in it that you always drink. That's got to be something. That's got to be. I mean, that can't be good for you.
Oh, what's the name of that shit?
Drawn together. Oh, we were thinking of different things.
Formaldehyde. I don't know why I got Dean from.
Oh yeah, that stuff you drink. Yeah, formaldehyde. Yeah,
you drink enough formaldehyde, and you can just last forever.
Wonder how much of that stuff you can drink.
Not much.
Probably not much.
No, I wouldn't guess so.
Tay podcast equipment is Tay Epic Losers. XD. Epic bacon boys pray to tay flying spaghetti monster and ponder tay epicness of that blue stuff barber put combs in.
That they put the combs in. You know, like I just really, I look at that and I'm like, wonder how much could I take? You know, is that going to be like a swig and then like I'm like, oh, I'm dying and then like throw up blood? Or is it going to be like I can sit here and like sip this like it's a scotch for a little while and then look like a badass and then throw up blood later at like a later date or maybe like, you know.
I don't know. It's a good question, honestly.
Because like how okay, check this out. Let me set a scene for you. Like I go to the bar, right? I'm just hanging out at the bar and they're like, what can I get you? I'm like, don't worry. I just need a glass. I got it myself. And I just pull out a flask of that stuff and just like start pouring myself a little drink over, you know, over the rocks. Blue as shit. They're not going to know any difference. Really? Like, they're just going to be like, okay, cool. I guess I'm not getting a tip.
Yeah,
whatever.
Antifreeze.
Yeah, but if I'm just
drinking antifreeze.
But if I'm just sitting there, you know, just sipping on it, and then they, you know, after I'm done, I could be like, hey, check it out. You know, smell the glass. They're like, wow, wait a minute. That's not alcohol.
It's like, bro, that's fabuloso.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I just fucking downed it. Pretty cool, huh?
No.
Pretty much a cool. No, I'm pretty cool. Badass. Bleach is mostly water. We're mostly water.
Best case scenario,
Therefore, we're bleach.
You vomit. Worst case scenario, you die.
I mean, like,
I don't know
worst
what-
case scenario, stomach pump, right? Really? Like,
I mean, depends on
how
what
does
it
that
is.
fucking work? They stick a tube down your stomach and then they just like
And it seems
create a-
self-explanatory. They pump the contents of your stomach from your stomach to
right. I get
outside of
that,
your
but like,
stomach.
how do they avoid damaging your stomach while doing it? If you put a vacuum inside of my stomach, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna suck the stomach into the vacuum. That's gonna be a huge issue.
Well, yeah, if you use like the vacuum in the corner of the room right now, or I guess there isn't one.
Or
in
the
corner of
saxophone.
room.
You could use the saxophone.
Yeah.
There's a saxophone over there.
The trick
I play
is
saxophone, by the way. It's pretty fucking cool. I know. Yep.
very, very
Pretty awesome.
light suction. There's been a few people who tried to do liposuction on themselves, thinking that they could just use their fucking Hoover
Fucking Christ.
or their Orkin. Come to find out, that thing has like 400 times the suction as the
Of course
type
it does.
that is
The
used for
fuck?
that. So they just ended up like ripping their organs out and dying in
Yeah,
their garage.
yeah. I don't like. What do they do? Like hook it up to a needle and stick it in their skin? Guy could just like, you know, take the bottom, just cut it, and then like get like a cat scoop, you know, like one of the litter box scoop, and just like get a big old scoop of it out and like throw it out. Like it's like emptying the gutters.
Yeah, and
it's
then
the
just,
same thing.
You know, tie it back together. You know, sew it back up, and then you took all the
Hell,
fat out.
fuck,
you're
I
good
mean,
to go.
fuck sewing it. Just, I mean, they don't even do that anymore. Just use super glue, just like they do in the hospital. Just
And then you can just take that fat and you can just, throw it into all your pans before you cook eggs.
I was gonna
and you can
say.
grease the egg. There you go.
I mean, feed a
You
little
don't
bit
have
to
to
the dogs.
buy-
The dogs like it too. It gives them a good, nice, shiny coat.
Yeah, don't have to get any butter, margarine, or any of that fish oil for
Oh,
your
yeah.
dog food. None of that.
No, I mean, did you
Yep.
know I found out recently that cat food is like being infused with fish shit?
This is barely tolerable things that your cat can ingest.
Yeah, it would be like feeding us rice for like our entire life.
No. It would be like feeding us rice with just the allowable amounts of sand and sawdust.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, it'd
Like
take
it's
some
going to be
other
like
stuff.
60 to 65% rice.
And that percentage of cockroaches that they let you get in like the chocolate.
Yeah,
That's
and
gotta
then
be in
like
there, too.
30% sawdust and then 5% sand. And because it's really finely mixed, you just eat the rice bread and say close enough
Yeah, true Taiwan
because it fills
delicacy.
up your stomach.
Yeah, true Taiwan delicacy.
Now again, you can only derive nutrient like from 2/3, but yeah, that's how they do that. And that might sound like a dystopia, but look up what silicon dioxide is, and then look at all the ingredients on all your foods in the pantry real quick.
Yeah, it's in there.
Fun fact.
Yeah, it's not like they don't fill your food with things so that they can cut the price a little bit.
Yeah, that. And then Google, is silicon dioxide digestible by humans? The
Dude.
answer might surprise you.
Dude, the big thing happened today. Like massive thing.
Okay.
Scientists found that ocean bacteria is adapting to all of the plastic
Ooh, cool.
and is now able to eat the plastic.
Yeah, I know that we had been fucking with some bacteria, like some biological shit that can eat plastic.
Yeah, we just found it. naturally.
Okay,
It's
so
just
it was-
naturally occurring.
So apparently God was ahead of us on that one. Huh?
Apparently, it was just like, okay, you throw enough plastic in the ocean and the bacteria start eating it, and then they can like process it, which
I'd love for the ocean to just have an overabundance of like crabs and lobsters.
I thought you were going to say plastic.
I was going to say, wouldn't it be cool if just crabs and lobsters just became like way more prevalent and then like tanked in price?
Well, I mean, I was going to say like crab's pretty fucking good. I hate lobster, but I love crab. Yeah, I'm like the only guy I've ever heard of that like
those two things are so
they taste
similar.
nothing alike.
No, they
Crab
do
tastes
not.
nothing like lobster. Lobster tastes like shrimp or something, and crab tastes like fucking crab, and there's nothing else that tastes like it.
Oh my God, I love cold shrimp so bad. It's a problem.
What, like iced shrimp?
Yeah,
That's the most Mississippi thing I've ever heard.
Oh my God,
That's such a because my mother's like that too. I swear to God, like poor people and they're fucking like cold shrimp, like iced shrimp. It's like, okay, great. So it's just it's like a mussel that is like made of like nets, like tiny little webbings of nets, and you want it to be as crunchy as possible.
to a certain extent, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd just eat fucking ice.
It's like kind
What
of
are you
got that
doing?
salty bit to it. And,
No, you add salt, and then I was like, okay, it tastes like something. But shrimp by
is
themselves,
like naturally a little bit salty, man.
fuck that. No, it's not.
I mean, they
I like
they
strong
only live
flavors.
in like salt to brackish water, so I think that's just
Brack.
Yeah, like the Brack show.
They got shrimp in there?
Yeah,
You telling me Brack made those shrimp?
he did.
God damn. Learn something new every day, dude.
Mhm.
Something new every fucking day.
He sang a little song, and then Zorak shot him with a gun.
Yeah,
And next episode he was fine, but then Thundercleese came and he blew up Zorak, and
I love your
know.
encyclopedic knowledge of the Brack show. Just I want to believe that
this
you just
Hispanic father had
Yes.
sex with his mother who looks just like Brack.
honestly the Hispanic father bit was probably like the funniest.
funniest
yeah, that was
fucking
like the
part of that
funniest part of the
show,
show.
The way he
Yes,
would
my
just
son.
talk, and the
You
way he was.
are the most precious thing to me.
The fact that his model came from some other Hanna-Barbera show and was clearly not designed to be next to that female model.
Yeah.
And like, so the wife was twice the size of the husband, and he just did not mesh with any of the
It's
other
just
models.
weird that they just like made that was how they when we were kids, that's how they made television. Like at one
That's
point
how a bunch of stoners being given like, money scraped from the bottom of the barrel of Cartoon Network to put shit
yeah,
on.
but that was our
after
culture.
hours.
Our culture.
That is the culture
was-
you and me were a part of. Yes.
Our culture was here's what we've got: a shoestring budget and these old animation cells from 30 years ago. Go nuts. That's what we own that you can use and make whatever you want out of.
God, just stay up playing video games on the PC with Adult Swim playing behind me.
Oh my god, dude!
Ugh.
I can feel myself jacking off right now.
Yes.
Yeah, the amount of times that it was just like, okay, well, I guess I can take a break and jack off.
In between, play sessions of Rome Total War
Yeah.
and fucking World of Warcraft.
Hell, not even like play sessions. Just fucking pause the game for a bit and then move over to another tab.
Alt tab was something that came to my knowledge like 10 years later. That
Oh,
shit was
you
not.
poor guy.
If I wanted to do something other than play the game, I had to fully exit out of the game.
I was the son of an IT professional.
Yeah,
you know,
no, not
I
me.
I got to watch porn the elegant way.
I upgraded my own RAM once.
Good for you, man.
Like that's like where I pulled the side off the box, plugged that motherfucker in, felt like an engineer for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Fucking normal people in computers.
chips on the motherboard.
Robert Downey syndrome, is that you?
I am Iron Man.
I mean, like, it's still the same day, so I'm still laughing at that. I've been saying that to myself all day. I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
I was trying to think of like cooler shit that he says. Like, what does he say?
Yeah, what
when
else does Iron Man say?
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
I
'cause,
love you 3,000.
like he says the same.
At this moment, Eben Reddick Downey Jr. flew into the room dressed as Iron Man and blasted the podcasting equipment. He then told Jarvis to ruin the recording so that we could not longer call him Robert Downey Syndrome. The boys persevere and still make fun of him for having Down syndrome. He flies away in shame and the podcast goes back to the Tropic of Robert Downey Syndrome doing the snap.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good snap.
It was. Yeah, I'm good at it. Can you do it with both hands? Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of fucked it up now. Now I've gotten rid of the moisture on my fingers. Now I can't do the good loud one that your dad does when he's screaming at you. You know that one. You know that
My
one.
dad was a whistler. He
Oh,
could
was
do
he?
that like insanely high pitched whistle that only some dads could do.
Oh yeah.
Like
my dad was a hey. That was his deal. And I
did you
still
know
carry
those
that on to
dads
my
who
dogs.
could do the finger whistle where they put their fingers in their
Yeah, they
mouth
put
and
their-
whistle louder?
Yeah.
And shit never fucking made sense to me. And
I
yeah,
can't do
sometimes
it
they'd
either.
use their fucking pinky fingers.
Yeah, they use both their pinkies. They put it in the both sides of their mouth, and then they blow.
Like, there's the index and the middle finger, and then there's both hands, both pinky fingers.
Oh yeah. There's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's index and thumb. But I was thinking like shit, fuck, do they? Now that I'm
No,
thinking
no,
about
that
it,
no. What are you doing,
I've just been
Masenko? Are
smoking
you doing
too
fucking
long.
yeah? You doing Masenko into your own mouth? No, Masenko's this. Yeah, you're doing fucking special beam cannon into your own mouth. Is what you're doing. Which also is what I tell Kira when we're finishing.
You know what? Fuck it. Kiko ho.
Yeah, Kiko Ho, Masenko.
Also, it's just as a note that isn't even a triangle. It actually is a square.
Yeah, I know. I never really understood that too much.
Yeah.
I think he does it like this, doesn't he? He doesn't lap his fingers over it, does he?
Yeah, he does it like that, but it's still a square technically.
It's like a diamond. That's a diamond.
I mean, it's a square on its edge. That's a diamond. but
yeah,
whatever.
I guess. The amount of times that as a child I tried to do like Masenko, I'll put my hands across.
I
put it on my
legitimately
head.
thought Kamehameha and Kamehameha were two different things because of
Oh,
voice
yeah.
actors not talking to each other.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
I actually no. I'm blaming the voice director on that.
You're blaming Christopher Sabat?
Not the voice actor, the voice director.
He was the director.
He was?
Yeah, Christopher Sabat's the voice director for Funimation.
Well, he should have
Actually, he might not have been at the time.
He should have
He is
fucking
now.
gotten the actors to say the damn word the same.
Yeah, you should
You
have.
know, like I don't need Kamehameha and Kamehameha existing in the same show if it's the same fucking word.
Recently, I rewatched Dragon Ball Z with my wife because she had never seen it, and when Goku started dying of a heart attack, I actually started crying.
It was at this moment Patrick broke down into tears. He states he is crying because he associated Goku dying of a heart attack with his own father dying of heart disease when he was a child. Out of respect for how small Eric's penis is, we have removed this section.
What? Really? Oh,
yeah, in
you
my
got
head,
that.
as a child,
I was confused at first because I was like, Patrick.
no, I associated.
You know how this ends.
I know, but
and also death doesn't mean
Yeah, it was that.
anything
It
in
was
Dragon
that.
Ball, Patrick.
Yeah, it was
They
that.
have. Oh, what's
I was
that
like,
thing
no,
they have?
he can't. They
Oh,
can't
yeah.
get summoned by the
Dragon
Dragon Balls.
Balls.
He's already died once before. They can't
There's
do
like
it
10
again.
sets of Dragon Balls. You already know this.
Yeah,
And
but,
some don't even have that rule where you can't be wished back more than once.
but yeah, I didn't realize that my childhood association literally was I see Goku, I see my father.
Yes,
Goku
because
is my
he was
dad.
a dad with a young kid.
Yeah,
And
who-
he was strong and he protected the child.
Yes,
It's a
yeah,
basic
yeah.
fatherly instinct. That's why so many fatherless men cling on to fucking Dragon Ball Z like they do.
and other men, but
You know, why do you think all black guys like Dragon Ball Z?
oh, they. Lord, that's just like that. I'm convinced that's
all
a matter
of
of.
Mexico likes Dragon Ball
I'm
Z.
convinced those are both matters of DNA.
Only
That's
white
not even-
people have fathers that stay. Let's be honest here.
And,
No, just kidding.
and the Japanese.
Only white
Question. Robert
White-
Downey syndrome.
Question. Yes. Robert Downey syndrome here to tell you only white Christian straight males are the future of this country. Everybody else
he's a
needs to
Nazi.
go away.
Oh no, Robert, why? Yeah.
Didn't you know? All Nazis are retarded. That's our secret. You can't make fun of us because it's mean.
I would say I've been reading Mein Kampf, but I can't read. None of us can.
I was watching the
That's
fucking.
why we believe everything we see on Facebook.
I was watching the King of the Hill episode today where Luann becomes a communist. And my dad was like, oh no, Luann. And I was like, she's got an IQ of 60. He's so easy to and then I was like, Will.
Shouldn't people
Will. It's
Yeah.
it's starting to make sense.
I mean,
now
if
that
you
I think
just come up to like anyone and ask them which one's better, hugs or war, like it's not that hard to start segueing into being like, okay, so obviously you want communism.
yeah, unless you're talking about Patton. Unless you ask that question to Patton, he's like, hell yeah.
War, brother.
War, brother, hell yeah. I don't know what did Patton sound like? Did he sound like that?
No.
No.
I
I've
do
never
not.
heard him speak.
I mean, I'm fairly certain
One
for
of those
some reason
people.
I feel now we need to hear it. So
to go and kill the Nazis.
General Patton, right? Not MacArthur.
Yeah, General Patton. Are you gonna
General Patton.
I mean, like, do they have?
I mean, surely
recordings
he's got,
of him speaking.
He's from World War II, of course. There have to be.
I mean, he's like a general. He's not like the president.
Hold on.
They didn't have like easy audio recording back then. I mean, they had audio recording, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
but
like
he was
simple
like on
enough where you
TV and shit.
could- Was he? Was Patton on television?
Yeah, here's a speech from him. Here we go.
Put it up to the microphone.
His return, Americans showed
Wait.
their gratitude. In General Pershing's words, it didn't hurt America to have a general so bold that he was dangerous.
Oh, this is going to be a military video. They're going to have like a million
let's
different like
see if we
things
can
where it's
skip.
like,
Oh, wait.
Winning the war. I'm pleased and proud.
Is that him?
Privileged to fight by the side of General George Patton.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. They're pulling him up. Here we go.
Okay.
Here's the man himself.
Send me that video, by the way.
Yes.
Mayor, General Doolittle, soldiers,
Lord, he sounds like a redneck.
gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud.
Very great lessons, but hell, look, that
Huh.
Austria looks like. That's what any place that the 8th Air Force and the 3rd Army.
All right, that's
worked
enough.
on looks
You think there's porn of General Patton?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Patrick, put up some of that porn of General Patton while he's like speaking.
There it is.
I mean, that helps like put it in perspective, right?
Now I want to know what MacArthur sounded like.
Oh, and MacArthur looks like he sounded like Johnny Depp in fucking leaving Las Vegas, fucking Fear and Loathing, like that. It was 17 hours before we got into bad country. You know, like that kind of voice. Like he sounds like he would just have like a very wild and erratic, energetic voice.
Hold on.
By the grace of Almighty God, our forces stand again on Philippine soil.
That's not him.
Consecrated in the book
That's the president.
that is written on the pages of human history.
There he is.
I now call upon your supreme effort.
Human
The enemy
history.
may know, from
So
the
that they
efforts
know.
of an aroused and outraged people within
Everyone kind of has
Laws
the
and outraged
same.
people.
Everyone kind of has the same accent.
Everybody
back
kind
then.
of sounds like an American. We kind
Yeah.
of talk like this when we're reading things off of a card. It very quickly becomes the guy from the movie. The first time I saw Andrew Dufresne, he was sitting there looking like a.
There you go.
Patrick, you're gonna have to bleep. That is a better version of that movie, though.
That would be a parody of
100%.
Shawshank for sure.
Yeah, that should be in one of those parody movies.
The only good parody of Shawshank I can think of off the top of my head that's like memorable
The
is
Family Guy one.
No, the Batman Joker one.
Oh, really? Not the
From
Family
Robot
Guy one?
Chicken.
Yeah, but like not the Family Guy one where it's
Family
like
Guy one is fine. Where
he's like listening to a song and
ain't
then he
no
has to hit it on.
hollaback girl.
Yeah.
'Cause ain't no hollaback girl.
Then he
Yeah.
has to like hit the wall like on the beat of the song that the warden's listening to and stuff instead of like timing it with the lightning strikes.
And no one told me life was gonna be this way.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
he would wait for that.
I
every
mean, like
time.
that's a pretty good bit.
That's
I
a
like
funny
that.
bit, yes,
Yeah.
yes. But I like the one where Batman has to crawl through the sewer pipes, and it turns out Joker didn't actually leave just so that he
Yeah.
could shit all over
Yes,
Batman.
yeah, that's a great bit.
It's very
No.
simple too.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was I think it was the bit after that was like it's enchiladas night, Batman. You know, like
Yeah.
and then it's
Forget
just
about
like,
the green mile. I'm gonna make you
Okay.
run the brown mile. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Like
Yeah,
it was fucking
it was-
yesterday.
Pretty good stuff.
Well, I mean that fucking another thing of our culture is like fucking just Robot Chicken came on too often. Like,
I loved
just,
Robot Chicken.
I didn't love Robot Chicken. It was just what I watched between Family Guy and whatever else was actually coming on that I wanted to watch.
It was funny seeing the Star Wars specials come out, and then Family Guy referenced the fact that Robot Chicken had already done a Star Wars special.
Yeah. But I mean,
Since Chris is voiced by the creator of Robot Chicken.
Yeah, something green.
It's probably also worth noting that like all the specials in Robot Chicken have Seth MacFarlane voicing like 3 characters.
What's his name? Sean Green?
Seth Green.
Seth Green. I knew him before I knew that he voiced Chris. I knew
He was
him
a child actor.
Well, I knew him from the movie Party Monster, where he played a homosexual drug addict with Macaulay Culkin, who was also a homosexual drug addict.
Also, don't forget the Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, I never watched that.
well,
But like he in Party Monster, it's just like probably the acting bit that he's done that he is probably the most ashamed of. Like both of them probably, because it is not a good movie. It is not a good, cool representation. Like there's nothing good about it. It's just about like why gay. It's just like watch these gays be debaucherous. Aren't they awful?
Don't
and then
be gay. You'll end up addicted to crack.
Yeah, exactly. Go into raves.
Like that's not.
That is what that movie is. That is exact. And then you'll end up killing somebody because at the end they end up killing their meth dealer or something.
Mm-hmm.
Macaulay Culkin kills him with like a baseball bat, and that's the end of that movie. That movie does have some fucking iconic scenes though. Macaulay Culkin's like the new kid in the city, and he's like, "Oh, you and me have so much in common." And Seth Green's like, "What do you and I have in common?" And he like picks up Seth Green's hand. He goes, "We both chew our nails." And Seth Green gets like all offended. And I was like, that is pretty iconic for like that. That's a quirky and cool way to introduce 2 characters.
That's how the gays act.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that is how it feels for the whole fucking movie, though. They're just like wildly sexual and debaucherous and constantly doing drugs. It's a true story too. It's a true story about a real guy who was like part of raver culture. They have a thing where they go on a talk show and they're dressed like fucking trolls or whatever. And then you can look up the actual thing that they went on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they just look fucking horrid. They look crazy. But I mean,
Well,
like
this was back when gays were essentially cryptids.
Yeah, basically, like
you know, yeah, you see them on like TV and in movies, but they're not real.
Glittery cryptids with giant fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who'd like close their hands like this and go, ooh, you know, that kind of thing. Well, that's more of the black ones, but you know,
mincing, you know, foppish, glittery cryptids. Yeah.
Which made it harder for me to come out as a child because I was like, well, no other. I mean,
I'm not gay enough.
I'm the only one that feels this way. You know, like they don't exist either. Like I'm not anything like what's portrayed in the movies. And then
because I'm not this clown. Obviously, I'm just a confused straight person.
Of course, yeah. I can't. It's very strange. I wonder if that ever actually happened to me. I could see that actually not even as a joke, like having an actual effect on me and be like
being confused because of how exaggerated gays are in media.
And then being like, there's no way that I can't. I mean, I'm straight. Obviously, I'm nothing like that. You know, like I'm not like doing this.
I'm not sitting there going, "Ooh, girl,"
and Family Guy,
the broke wrist.
And meanwhile, fucking Aljavar was, you know, he's the quintessential like obvious gay guy. So I'm not, you know, I'm nothing compared to him. He's a god amongst the gays.
Algebra?
Aljavar? That's his name.
Who?
That's Al's name.
That's Al's name?
Yeah, Aljavar.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe if I spell it all Arab-like.
I mean, she killed a man, so I'm not going to question her.
All right. It sounds like there's actually a lot to this that I don't know about now.
Al? His mom killed.
His mom's a murderer who makes up Arab names.
No,
and,
I mean, she killed a guy. She shot a guy to death and went to prison. While we were in high school, she was in prison.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, the guy deserved it.
Sometimes you got to shoot a guy, I guess.
I mean, the dude totally deserved it.
All right, I'm guessing he was a little handsy.
Yeah, he was like a handsy piece of shit. But, I mean, she kind of shot him for being a handsy piece of shit over time and the compounding of that.
Sure.
Instead of it
so
being
it wasn't just one thing.
No.
So the jury had to sit there and actually pay attention to the details, which they hate.
Which they're not going to do. Yeah, it wasn't really a like, okay, he hit you and then you shot him in self-defense. It was he was kind of a shit human being who hit you a lot over a long period of time, which is kind of a piece of shit in general. And then, you know, it just kind of culminated in you shooting him to death.
Right.
Which, to be honest, I mean, that's how I want to go out. I mean, that's
slowly abuse a woman until you destroy her mentally and she snaps and, breaks you.
that's what I'm doing to Kira.
Yeah, I think you're being lazy about it. I mean,
I'm doing
sometimes I
what
feel
the fuck
like
is that supposed to be? I'm doing my best.
Sometimes I feel like you care in all the wrong ways.
Oh yeah, because you do that so well with Nikki. You do it so well.
I've been playing this long game for a long time. Do you have any idea how long it is to set up drinking, slowly tapering off for 10 years, and then the absolutely fucking devastating break I'm about to have in 2 weeks?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Actually,
you have to build up the expectation that I'm going to do better first.
Yeah, okay. You're
then
right.
shatter them. But you have to shatter them over a long period of time.
Nikki crawled inside the podcasting equipment and messed up the recording like a gremlin on the wing of a plane. In this bit, Eric is trying to get Nikki to shoot him.
Oh, no, I hope somebody doesn't shoot me. And she's like, what are you doing? You're a ghost now? You're dressed in a clan robe? You're just very confused.
I'm turning racist when I drink, which is going to be all the time again.
Oh no, I'm going to be a racist alcoholic ghost.
Not understand my own ruse well enough to say it.
You better shoot me with these silver bullets. It's like, that's not, stop me. Take this crucifix. Quickly now.
It's the only way to banish my evil spirit.
We've got to put 3 in my head and then banish the demon from me.
Quick, cover me in this salt. I've already dug a hole out back.
Guy who's trying to get himself killed. Yeah, that's a good guy. I like that. I've already dug a hole out back. She's like, what? She looks around the corner and I'm looking out of the grave. She sees me go, and just pop down into the grave real quick. Ooh, she already sees you. You might as well give it up. Like, God damn it. I throw the shovel over, pull myself out, then pull Will out. Then Will pulls Kira out. Kara pulls Al out. It just keeps going till it's like my whole extended group of friends.
Reggie's there.
And Reggie and Cleeper. My extended family.
Fucking
we wanted to be supportive.
Brits there.
Yeah, we wanted to be supportive. Yeah.
Anyone who's ever been associated with this channel.
Stamper's there. Stamper just calls her the N-word.
Fucking Niall, Stamper. Fucking Quest 64 guys here. I miss Quest 64 guy.
Mike, yeah, hell yeah. We gotta have Mike back on the show. I mean, wouldn't be that much of a drive for Mike. I mean, he's in what, Minnesota or whatever?
Yeah, he's just chilling. My man Mike, he's killing it.
Anyways, that's a fucking good enough place to stop. Thank you for listening to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Eric.